Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim. Hope you are doing great. I am sure majority of you may have seen videos of Trump asking for $230 million for all the things that they have done to him, the indictments and all that, the investigations that they have done on him for so far. So I am asking, does this man want this administration to end in pieces, or he wants it to end? I don't know how he wants it, because demanding that America pay him 230 million US dollars of tax from out of taxpayers' money is diabolical. He is going to bankrupt this country and leave everyone fighting over for his or her life. Why he goes to Argentina with his plane and go there to give money, to donate money and all that, tell you that they are suffering when the people in your country, you cannot access Medicaid. SNAP benefits is about to be shut down. Some people do not understand how bad this administration has done so far and is still doing. And for those that said it's make America great, how great is America today? Because what I am saying is not anywhere near great. Black people warn everybody about all this, and you all thought it was one of those gists. But you all can see how far you all have come. It is that bad. Let's get into this video.
I just want to give context to this because Donald Trump is demanding that the Department of Justice pay him $230 million for past investigations, like during his first presidency. He owns the Department of Justice. The people that run the Department of Justice are his old employees, including ones that defended him in these cases. So he's basically telling a department that he is in charge of to pay him, and the people that are going to do this are his former personal lawyers. And we're supposed to sit here and get crammed down our throats by half of Americans that lack any critical thinking skills that he is somebody who doesn't take a single dime from his presidency. I am fully convinced that we all actually died during COVID, and we are in the bad place right now. I'm almost at the point now where saying this is not normal is just stupid, because this just is the new normal.
$230 million. He is asking for $230 million. Y'all's president is asking the Department of Justice to pay him $230 million for past cases where he was indicted. And he is claiming pain and suffering, being harassed, and all of the things. Y'all, you know, we done seen a lot. We done seen a lot since January 20th or whenever he got in office. But $230 million to the Department of Justice. And never mind, he already said he is the highest over law and law enforcement and all of that. So technically, he can demand that they pay him, and he is the one to determine whether or not he can get it. So I'm just saying, $230 million. Y'all's president said that the Department of Justice owes him $230 million. I just came to say that. All right. Thank you.
Here's your friendly reminder that he's trying to sue America to fund his ballroom. Trump is demanding that the Justice Department pay him $230 million for the, quote, harm that he suffered from federal investigations and criminal charges over the past several years. And how much is that White House ballroom costing to build again? That's right, $250 million. So I'm gonna hold your hand when I tell you.
Morning, guys. Hey, listen, can I get Republican Trump voters? Can I get y'all down front? As a matter of fact, can I get the MAGA down front? Oh, and one more thing. The people that said Trump was going to pay for this ballroom out of his own pocket, I need y'all down front, row center. Okay? All right, y'all in here? All right. Why is it your man has just said that he was suing the Department of Justice for charges brought against him for things like stealing those top secret documents, with Jack Smith's case. And now he wants to sue the Department of Justice for pain and suffering. And guess how much he's asking for pain and suffering? The same amount of that damn ballroom. Yes, indeed, darling. It's $230 million he wants the DOJ to give to him. And guess what? They're going to give it to him. Do you know why? Because the person in charge of that decision making, the person that decides on giving that $230 million, is his own ex-defense attorney. Yes, the second in charge now is his ex-defense attorney, and you think he's not going to give him that $230 million? Henceforth, our tax dollars will be paying for that damn ballroom. The same ballroom that he's destroying the White House, that he swore it would not even touch, that it would not even touch the building, where he's demolished the east wing of the White House. As a matter of fact, it's the east wing where the bunker, the bunker he hid in his first term. Yeah, that's where the bunker is for anything like nuclear attacks or anything of that nature. Yeah, that's where he's putting his ballroom, and he's destroyed the east wing, showing the bunker. And he's going to get his $230 million from the taxpayers, just like we told y'all. But y'all are going to let this con man steal you for every freaking penny you have. This man is robbing this country blind. He is robbing this country blind, thanks to you. Y'all did this to us. Yes, you did. You and your prejudiceness, you and your racism, and you and your stupid ass vote. This is all on y'all. The people that put him in this position, this is on your heads. So now why you still sitting up here believing every lie fall out of his mouth? He's gonna pay for that. He's gonna pay for that out of his own pocket. I wish I knew somebody as gullible as y'all. I think I'd take you for every dime as well. It doesn't make any damn sense. Y'all are just completely dumbfounded. Y'all have no way of sitting up even just detecting how he's lying. Whatever he says, y'all believe it. We got the pictures. He destroyed that east wing, which he said it would not do. We got the facts now that he's getting the same amount of money that it's going to cost to build that damn ballroom. He's going to get that from the taxpayers. With a fake ass talking about something, I'm suing them. Shouldn't we be suing Donald Trump for pain and suffering then? Because I don't think anybody's or in more pain or suffering more than American people right about now. So should we in turn sue his ass too? Yeah, y'all con man is conning you for every doubt. When Donald Trump gets through with y'all, you're not going to have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. When he finishes with you, you're not going to have nothing left, let alone a country. So I just wanted to come in and tell y'all, great job. Great job, MAGA. Great job, Trump voters. Great job. You have successfully put in the biggest thief that this country has ever recorded. And he's stealing every single dime of this country's money. Every penny of it. And you know why he's giving these other countries like Argentina $40 billion? So when he gets ready to make his escape plan, he has somewhere he can go and be safe. Yeah. He's paying for his new room and board when he when the shit gets down over here and he has to flee, yeah, he's making sure he has a country that he will be welcome in. And wouldn't it be hilarious? Wouldn't it be absolutely hilarious that when the shit hits the fan and he goes to run off to his safe haven, they don't let him in the country? After the money they done took from him. After all the fooling and making a fool out of him and conning him they've done, that they don't let him in the country. Wouldn't that be just absolutely hilarious? Wouldn't it be hilarious? So now, we're paying for the ballroom, just like we told y'all. And now he's trying to starve you while he goes and demolish the people's house. That ain't his house. That's the people's house. And he's went in there and demolished it. Have you seen the pictures? I posted some. Go look for them. Google the East Wing before and after. Google it. I want you to see what y'all have done. This is a destruction. This is a total representation of that entire administration and what it's done to this country. And if you can get the whole full view of it just by looking at the picture of the East Wing now, after he's done with it. Everybody y'all swore would be the ruin of this country. Black people, Hispanics, everybody y'all swore would be the ruin of this country. All you did was projected it. No one is ruining this country more than the white race. No one. No one. Understand that. This is y'all work. We're going down under the white man watch. You will be getting full, total, and complete credit for the condition of this country as long as I have breath in my body. It's on you. It's y'all fault. Y'all did it. If you got a problem with it, go fix it. Don't ask us to do shit, because we're not doing a damn thing. Just like when we didn't do anything to create this monster, we're not gonna go out here and put our lives and limbs on the line to try to stop this monster. You did it. You created this Frankenstein. You go destroy this Frankenstein. And I mean everything I'm saying. Stand 10 toes down behind it. Don't care how you take it. Don't care how, if you like it or not. Tough titty. That ain't my concern. Just like our well-being wasn't your concern when y'all took y'all asses in them boots. So yes, get ready. It's finna be a time where the rich are sitting up eating on their expensive meals and drinking their expensive champagne while y'all sitting up here trying to find a couple of beans to put together to make a dinner for your kids. But you voted for it, right? And I'm gonna get out of here. And before I do, I just got one little question I just want to ask y'all. Is it great again? Yeah. I'm just asking for a friend. And have the damn day. You so right.
Y'all, it's been a busy news day. In another episode of As the White Hood Turns. Did y'all hear that the motherfucker is suing his Department of Justice for $230 million? This motherfucker has the nerve to say that he is suing on behalf of the American people. Well, I am here as an American people. I'm gonna need about $350,000 of that money when you get it. And I feel like we all need to get a list, and we all need to put how much we need out of that $230 million. I just want to be able to pay off my student loans, because you know they paused that shit and I can't get mine forgiven. And you know, my mortgage, and I really want a new car. I ain't gonna tell y'all what kind of car, because I don't want y'all to judge me. But I feel like as the American people, we really need to like make a list, send it to his ass like Santa, and tell him we want our portion, since he said he's suing them on behalf of us. Okay. Now, I done put the idea out there. I just need somebody to pick it up and get the ball rolling so that we can all add our name to it and exactly how much money we need. That's all I'm saying. Because if it's $230 million, If everybody in America that is eligible to get that money, if we even, all of us even get like $250,000, we would be all right. We would be all right. We'd be able to afford the groceries. We could pay off our debt. Now that would be making America great again. That's what I'm saying. If you with me, let me know. I just need somebody like to get the list together. That's what I'm saying. And then we need to get organized. We need to get organized. I done come up with the idea. I'm putting it out there. I just need somebody, like how we organize the protest. We need to organize that list. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. I know I'm right about it. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. Okay. Let me know what y'all think. Okay, bye.
That man has no shame because now he wants $230 million from the Department of Justice from cases of the past that he was being prosecuted on or investigated over, from legitimate things that he had been accused of. He has no shame whatsoever that he wants to go and take $230 million from the United States Department of Justice, U.S. taxpayer money. And he's going to do it blatantly in your faces. His supporters won't say a damn thing. It's almost like they feel like they're going to get a little bit of it, doesn't it? They support him no matter what he does, no matter what he takes out of their pockets. Now, I thought it was America first, and we're all of a sudden now we're cutting off Medicaid to save money and cutting off food stamps for people in November, and people are getting riled up about that one. And then they're going to find out the President of the United States is trying to get $230 million from the Department of Justice because they investigated him previously. Ha! What does he, or who does he think he is? And he's getting away with it because there's nobody out there to stop him. None of these Republicans, none of these people in Congress, they're all scared of him. Let me know what your thoughts are in the chat. Is it sickening to listen and find information like this, knowing that there's people in this country that are really struggling, and because of this man? Let me know what your thoughts are in the chat. Bye.
Donald Trump is now demanding $230 million from the Justice Department as compensation for investigating him. I'm Major League, and this is news you need to know. This might be the clearest case of conflict of interest that the world has ever known, but Donald Trump is now suing his own Justice Department that he controls for investigating him for the Russian election tampering investigation and also the Mar-a-Lago classified document search. This is being reported by the New York Times, who says the president expects to be paid by the very taxpayers whose funds he controls. Bennett L. Gershom, an ethics professor at Pace University, calls this situation a travesty and says the conflict is so basic and fundamental you don't need a law professor to explain it. The decision on this massive payment, which once again will be paid by taxpayer dollars, will be made by his own former legal defense team. Justice Department rules require any settlements over $4 million to be approved by the Deputy Attorney General. The current Deputy Attorney General is Todd Blanche. This is Trump's former criminal defense lawyer. And get this, according to the article, the Justice Department is not required to give any sort of public announcement when they reach a financial settlement. That means if the Trump administration's Justice Department chooses to pay Donald Trump $230 million, the public may never know. This is by far the most brazen grift of the American people by Donald Trump, and that's saying something. But I want to know what you think. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and remember to follow along for more Major League News.
The New York Times is reporting that your legal team is seeking $230 million from your own Justice Department now in response to the investigations into you. Is that something you want your legal team to do?
I don't know what the numbers are. I don't even talk to them about it. All I know is that they would owe me a lot of money, but I'm not looking for money. I'd give it to charity or something. I would give it to charity.
Lock in, fuck niggas. We about to fact check this shit. First, if you fuck with me, check out that podcast. Let's get it. What the hell is he talking about? So if you don't know, Donald Trump, the United States president, is suing the United States government, more specifically the Department of Justice, for damages. Trump is basically basically saying that after the DOJ's investigation on him, that he was left damaged and that he's owed $230 million, which is more than what the Department of Education spent last year. In fact, here's a list of government agencies that spent less than $230 million a year. Mind you, the reason why Donald Trump wasn't prosecuted for some of these crimes is because he's the sitting president, and the DOJ literally has a policy that states you cannot prosecute the sitting president. Trump claims that he doesn't care for the money and also mentions that he gave away his presidential salary, which is roughly $400,000 a year. But the New Yorker claims that Donald Trump makes about $3 billion leveraging the idea he's a president with business. Now he's demanding the American people to pay him $230 million, and that's taxpayer dollars, by the way. This is the same man that said that he was gonna save Americans millions of dollars.
Don't you think it's a little crazy that Trump is demanding $230 million from Department of Justice because of the ongoing investigations during the Biden administration? He is asking the government to pay him for the investigation of the alleged crimes that he committed. And he's talking about the Russian probe, as well as the Mar-a-Lago case, in which he stole a whole bunch of top secret documents. And you know what's even crazier? He put people in place that can now make the decision for him to get this money. He has his former defense attorney. His name is Todd Blanche, who is now the Deputy Attorney General. Pam Bondi, who is now the Attorney General. And Kash Patel, the FBI Director, and all Trump loyalists. That means they are able to sign off on this big payoff. Even Trump said it. It sort of looks bad. I'm suing myself. Ethic experts are calling this a travesty, saying that this is the clearest conflict of interest they have ever seen. And let's just think about this for a moment. The president suing the Department of Justice that he controls, and the payout will come out from taxpayer money. I told you this man is using the government as his own piggy bank. And the way that he's playing it off and he's justifying it is that he's going to donate it to charity. But is he really? Because he said he donated his salary of being president. But there's no proof of that. He is just telling you that.
This is all I got for you. See, it's not funny, but I don't know why I'm about to laugh because I'm sorry, guys. Who voted for this man again? Who are or who were the people that voted for this administration? See, let me say this before I continue whatever I want to rant on. The incoming, I don't know, but hopefully nobody is coming for second tenure, right? But if this man comes again for second term, there is problem. But if he doesn't come for second tenure, right? The next person coming in as a president, do not ever blame that person. Why? Because the person, because the person will have a whole lot of work. The person may end up the person's work may actually not be so visible. Why? Because the mess this administration has made will still be corrected before the government will move forward again. So I hope America gets a great president next tenure, next tenure and other one, because the next one we have to clean up first before starting again, because the mess is a whole lot. Now tell me where is $230 million from the United States Department of Justice for the past cases he has been indicted and all that? Where would this money come from now? Now, taxpayers' money, or everybody will have to contribute money for him, because at this point, and also the courtroom he is about to bid is going to cost $250. So it's as good as you all have also paid for the courtroom, man. This man is actually on fire. I don't know. On a serious note, see, guys, I really do not have a lot to say. Number one is that Black people saw all these things ahead of time. Those that did not see it are blind. Those that did not see all this coming do not know anything about politics. on a very serious note. But you and I can see what is going on. You and I can see what is going on, that this particular administration is struggling. And this struggle will not just stop this for his own administration. It will struggle for a while. Like after his administration, the next one. And this is more like taking everybody backward. Now, this is the America you want to make great. Some of you, they were asked, you said you wanted change. Majority of you did not even know the kind of change you wanted, but you wanted change. And I guess this is the change you asked for, and you are getting it. So I am going to ask you this question. How great is America today? How great it is? Because what I am seeing, it's really bad. On a serious note, it's really bad. I will draw my card in here. Let me know. I don't want to. Let me know what you all think. Let's go. Bye for now.